Good morning. Welcome to Java programming tutorials. The concept of the session is final. It is one of the most interesting and important concepts in Java. The beauty about it is it can be used for a variable, for a class, and for a method. Variable or parameter or attribute. It can be used with a parameter, with a class, and with a method. If a variable or a parameter is declared as final, we cannot update it, we cannot change it. If class is final, it cannot be inherited. If method is final, it cannot be overridden, okay, by its derived class. Let us go to Java online compiler and understand these three applications of final keyword. Same string name is equal to TV raw, right? Let us print it. System dot out dot. No, I want to add to the name I want to add Mr. to the name, right? No. Let us print name. What do we get? I think you know the output. Mr. TV now, right? Now I make it final. Now try. What happened? Cannot assign a value to final variable. Is this clear? You cannot update or you cannot change a variable which is declared as final. One more example. Int age or int count is equal to 10. Then count is equal to count plus 1. This is shortcut for count is equal to count plus 1. Okay. Let us print count. So what is the count? Already 10 and becomes 11. Okay. Let us make it final. What happened? You cannot do it. So that is final applied to a variable. Next. We have a class, say parent. We have a class, child, inherited from parent. It has one variable. It has one constructor. Or let us assign a value to this variable. If not assigned, it takes a default value of 0. Okay. Let us have a string as well. It takes a default value of null, right? Now let us have a method returns nothing. Method name is display. Okay. And the method body is system.out.println x is equal to plus x plus name is equal to plus name, right? Now child extends parent. Child has no methods. Let us create one child object. Okay, from child class. Now call display method. Where it is defined? It is defined in parent, but child can use it because child extends parent. Child object dot display. Okay, let us check. So x equal to 0 and name equal to null. Default values are 0 and null. Now let us make the class a final class. Is this clear? Cannot inherit from final parent. So what did I tell here? If a class is declared as final, it cannot be inherited. Remove final, we can inherit from parent. Now make it final, you cannot inherit. Is this clear? Now let us have display method in child as well. Now display method in parent and child. Display method in parent and child has same signature or same template. Okay. Now here I type this in two different print statements. Okay. Two different lines. I hope you understand it. When it was not there and the class is not final, what is the output? X equal to 0 and name equal to null in one single line. Now we have a method which has same signature in parent and child. Okay, so you know when there is a method having same signature in both parent and child, the child method will be executed. Okay, is this clear? No. Now I make this method final. Now try to override that method. We cannot override a method which is declared as final. I hope you understand it. If it is not final, then you can override it. So you get a 2-line output instead of 1-line output. And if it is final, then that method cannot be overridden. Okay. So I repeat, if a variable, parameter, or attribute is declared as final, we cannot update it. Okay. If a class is declared as final, it cannot be inherited. If a method is declared as final, then it cannot be overridden. I'll tell you one of the applications of final keyword. Constants in program can be declared as final. Constants like pi. So what is pi? 22.0 by 7.0. Okay. Let radius is 10 centimeters. Now what is area? Pi into r square. How do you get r square? From, let us have volume. What is volume? 4/3 into pi into r cube. What is r cube? Math dot power radius comma 3, right? Now print volume. With proper caption, right? So this is where we use the final, because pi value will remain the same in the program. Okay, is this clear? So for constants like pi, we use final. So I hope you understand the concept final, which can be applied to a variable, can be applied to a class, can be applied to a method. When applied to method cannot be overridden. When applied to class, the class cannot be inherited. When applied to variable, it cannot be changed. Okay. Hope you understand it. Please subscribe and keep watching for more videos. Next video is on static variable.